13, so I am allowed to stream. That's all I'm gonna say right now. And so yeah, I'm reading The Shining, and yeah, that's all really. I'm reading The Shining, and if anyone wants to come into the chat, then they're allowed to. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Let me see. Oh no. Oh, we got one viewer. Have you read The Shining? Okay, so we got one viewer right now. If you want to ask any questions or anything, then feel free to ask them. I have such a double chin. Oh. Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna read now. So, yeah. So many swear words in this book, and I'm only on page 21. Should I just read it out loud? Because that would be much better so that you would be able to hear it, so. But if you don't want to spoil it for you, you can leave. If you don't want me to spoil it, but I'm gonna read it out loud. No, I'm not. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, and I want people to stay. So, if you want to ask any questions, then feel free to ask them. Well, we got 2 viewers now. Okay. If you just come in, then no, I don't want to stop streaming. Goodness sake. So if you have just joined, ow. If you just joined, yeah, just to catch you up, I'm reading The Shining right now. So yeah. Yes, it's a very good book right now. Make sure you type something in the live chat because I'm a bit bored and I want to talk to someone. But yeah, yeah. I'll just read it out loud. You tell that fat little Peckerwood Allman he drags out the account books and spends 3 hours showing how we can't afford a new one until 1982. I tell you, the whole place is going to go sky high someday, and I just hope that fat fudge is here to ride the rocket. God, I wish I could be as charitable as my mother was. She could see the good in everyone. Me, I'm just as mean as a snake with the shingles. What the fudge? A man can't help his nature. Now you got to remember to come down here twice a day, and once at night before you rack in. You got to check the press. If you forget, it'll just creep and creep, and like, as not you and your family will wake up on the fudging moon. You just dump her off a little, and you'll have no trouble. What's top end? Oh, she's rated for 250, but she'll blow long before that now. You couldn't get me to come down and stand next to her when that dial was up to 180. There's no automatic shutdown. No, there ain't. This was built before such things were required. Federal government into everything. Federal government's into everything these days, ain't it? FBI opening mail, CIA bugging the goddamn phones, and look what happened to that Nixon. Wasn't that a sorry sight? But if you just come down here regular and check the press, you'll be fine. And remember to switch those ducks around like he wants. Won't none of the rooms get above 45 unless we have an amazing warm winter. And you'll have your own apartment just as warm as you like it. What about plumbing? Okay, I was just getting to that. Over here through this arch, they walked into a long rectangular room that seemed to stretch for miles. Watson pulled a cord and a single 75-watt bulb cast a sickish swinging glow over the area they were standing in. Straight ahead was the bottom of the elevator shaft, heavy greased cables descending to pulleys 20 feet in diameter, and a huge grease-clogged motor. Newspapers were everywhere, bundled and bandied and boxed. Other cartons were marked records or invoices or receipts. Save. The smell was yellow and mouldy. Some of the cartons were falling apart, spilling yellow, flimsy sheets that might have been 20 years old out onto the floor. Jack stared around, fascinated. The Overlook's entire history might be here, buried in these rotten